Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here, and today we are looking at The Man of Steel by John Byrne. And I guess Dick Giordano is the anchor in this, so John Byrne is the writer and penciler. This came out in, I believe, 1986. It was a huge deal that John Byrne was making the jump from Marvel to DC, and he was going over there to revamp Superman after their big restart of their whole company, Crisis on Infinite Earths. So let's go ahead and start looking through this. Um, it was weird because I don't know how I felt initially about John going to DC because it didn't really matter. He's one of those artists and writers. He kind of jumped around a lot. Like I saw him on FF, Fantastic Four, and Alpha Flight, and She-Hulk, and so Namor, the Hulk. I mean, so he was always jumping around in different books anyway. This is a retelling, one of several now, after this is done, and very different looking parents on Krypton, very alien looking. I like the way that ship is. But anyway, so everybody, this isn't going to be popular, but I am not a fan of Dick Giordano's inking. I think it doesn't look awful, but it's a little thick and heavy-handed for me, and sort of, I don't know, just not the best fit. I'd rather see Terry Austin or Byrne himself. Karl Kessel would come on to Superman and do a good job. That is an ugly looking baby. Whoever said there was no such thing as an ugly baby, never saw it. Anyway, so here's Clark as a little kid getting trampled by a bull and surviving. Uh-oh, there's something different about this child that came out of a spaceship, and he can fly. So you would believe the man can fly, and there it is. I like the Kents in here. I like that Byrne kept them alive. It was fun to see the interaction between them, and Ma was very proud, saving all the newspaper clippings. And I remember these books coming out and just being so excited to, I don't think as much as I love Superman, I don't think I ever really collected the comic book until John Byrne came on board. And I've been in and out over the years, but I think Byrne was definitely the biggest draw for me. I love that his ma would sew his costume. And actually I guess my memory is different than, I have a newer appreciation for the inking. I actually see the craftsmanship in here, and I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. So funny. John Byrne you can always tell his 80s work with these very 80s looking characters with their asymmetrical do's and punky looks. I think John Byrne was, known as like the fixer or whatever. Obviously, he was going over to DC to fix Superman, or at least have him make sense after years of convoluted continuity. Great X-ray vision action going there. I feel like this is sort of his homage to the movie in a way. This is reminding me of the movie. Lois, that feisty little reporter that she is, the Daily Planet. Very iconic. Perry White. And here we come with, you can already tell Batman's coming, and what a great splash page of Batman. I feel like, I don't know, John Byrne has done some good Batman stuff over the years, but I would love to see him do just like, I don't know, straight up Batman, because it feels like he did, like Captain America Magpie. What a great character she is. She has a lot of 80s goodness going on here with, I love these high heel boots, and the fact that she's wearing like this stripper outfit, and the fishnets. I love fishnets. I'm partial to fishnets. I love characters with fishnets. Black Canary, Zatanna, Sumi. It's not a fetish, it's fashion. John Byrne does draw such a great Batman. He drew, Batman 3D and Batman and Captain America, and of course Batman played a huge prominent role in Generations, but I would still like to see just like, I don't know, more. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Who wouldn't want to draw Batman? Lois looking all gorgeous in 80s soap opera there. She looks like she just walked off the set of Dynasty or something. There's Clark pretending to shave. Now you're a bachelor. This cracks me up. But he's in here shaving, and God forbid he should just have a big razor on the counter. But no, he has to have this going so she doesn't know that he's not really shaving. He's using a piece of, I forget if it was metal or mirror, in order to burn his tough hairs off. And of course, Lois, God bless her, looking a little butch there, pumping iron with her big B. Arthur shoulder pads and waiting for Clark in a dress. So she's gonna do a few curls. Well, why not? And there they go in their helicopter to a yacht. So bad for the environment. All of this. I see there's a great John Byrne interior with a humongous row of seats and wall sconces. And here comes businessman Lex Luthor, which Byrne introduced in his run, very Donald Trump. I feel like Marv Wolfman, who kind of came up with that spin, because he was sort of in on this Superman revamp along with Jerry Ordway as well. So I guess we have Marv Wolfman to blame, perhaps, for Donald Trump. Is it prophecy? He becomes president eventually, not under Byrne, but in the DC universe. Art imitating life, imitating. That is so cool. I love this. This is like an homage to Lex Luthor's armor via like the superpowers. Remember when that came out and it was all purple and green and like freaking cool looking. Of course, he's an old businessman with a rim hairdo, so he can't. Although that never stopped Dr. Octopus from getting out there and with his dad bod and his Mo Howard haircut and his Roy Orbison sunglasses, kicking Spider-Man's butt, or trying to. Doc Ock was he was a contender. Bizarro. I love Bizarro. See, once again, I feel like this would be better with a different anchor. Lord forgive me, but that's how I feel. We all have our aesthetic preferences. It just looks muddy and muddled to me. Sorry. It's just how I feel. Speaking of Mo Howard haircuts, get a brush, Bizarro. I wonder, how can Superman brush his hair? I guess he has to use a garden rake or something. The garden weasel. Some great Superman. I mean, of course, I say this all the time, but nobody draws Superman better than John Byrne. And you're up in the middle of the night, you're going to eat 3/4 of a pie, and bam, there's your dad from a different planet. Telling you what's up until you wake up in the yard and there's Lana Lang. Did she already know? Anyway, this was the mini-series. This is a collection that introduced the world to John Byrne's Superman in sort of a condensed beginning for his story, and then the regular series launched after this, Superman, and then he did Action Comics, both phenomenal runs that I loved so much. This is a great iconic shot of Superman right there. And that's our look through that. John Byrne, Dick GIORDANO. This is a fun trade here. This is from 1987, so this might have been one of the first trades, with a foreword by Ray Bradbury. So anyway, thanks again, guys, for taking a minute with me. And please hit like, please subscribe. I super appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye.